Well, spring break is right around the corner, which means, of course, many families will be packing for a bit of a trip.
But that vacation does not have to cost you a fortune. Rob's already getting a little sweaty,
I
right?
like that.
Financial expert Nick Fulks of Drake & Associates is here with some ways that you can plan spring break on a budget. And no surprise, it starts with really just planning things out day by day even, right?
Yeah, most definitely. You want to have a plan in place. When we go on vacation, the goal is not to come back with a debt hangover, if you will, that little something extra in the carry-on, you know, all that debt that you brought with you, but instead to come back relaxed, knowing that you actually planned ahead and you were able to manage the vacation well and didn't overspend because you knew exactly what you wanted to do. But like you said, day-by-day spending is one of the easiest ways to start the process of planning. We have a great worksheet on our website, wealthwisconsin.com, to help you with that, but it's as simple as this. Start thinking about how much do you want to spend each day that you're out on the vacation. And then here's what I tell people, add 10 to 15% to that, just to be more realistic.
Because you're going to get there and then it's like, oh, I really want to go parasailing. I really want to do this.
Yeah, I really want to do this, I really want to do that. Or tips, things like, you know, just a gratuity, things like that. So then you can set those aside in envelopes for each day. Set out the cash allotment of, okay, this is what I want to spend each day, put it in that envelope, label it for that day. Once that money's gone, all right, we're done. We're drinking water. You know, quick other tip, make sure that you have enough cash in there for a taxi back to the hotel. Just in case.
Good advice.
And keep those envelopes in the hotel room safe, not out on the hotel room table.
Yeah,
no offense
exactly.
to hotel
Use the
staff,
safe.
but be smart.
Speaking of hotel, you can consider alternatives, right?
Yeah, so instead of maybe utilizing a hotel, you can utilize things like VRBO or Airbnb, places where you can rent a home in the same city that you were planning on vacationing in. Here's why this can be a big savings for you. So instead of eating out at restaurants constantly or at the hotel restaurant, instead you can be making meals at your home. You visit the grocery store, you pack up all the groceries that you need, make some meals at home. Feel free to go out and grab some meals out, but it's going to save you money down the road if you can do a little bit of cooking inside of the home. We have some links on our website to check out places, wealthwisconsin.com, that'll help you with finding some great spots.
Yeah, I've done the VRBO thing. I highly recommend it. It's great for families particularly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So you don't take over a hotel and get kicked out. But not that the hassle's been kicked out. But the other thing that I've always done is skip the cheesy souvenirs.
Most definitely. I mean, everybody's kind of fallen victim at some point to purchasing something from the hotel gift shop. Except for you.
People. Yes, most people have.
But or even worse, the airport, right? You're just about to head home. You're like, oh, we didn't get anything for the kids, or
it's
oh, I should really
5 times
pick
the
up
price.
something. Yeah, exactly. You're like, this deck of cards is really $10. Seriously? I mean, I'm sure it has a picture of the Eiffel Tower, but that's a little bit ridiculous. So instead of doing that, you know, one of the things you can do is you can take a photo of a landmark or a time to remember the occasion. So then that way you get a screensaver, you get some photo. My wife has made this beautiful wall in our house that has vacations of my family, and it says, you know, happiness starts here, and it just has all of the time. So rather than buying little souvenirs, she's outlined all of these different vacations that we've taken together as a family.
That's better than like a keychain or something.
Definitely.
All right, you alluded to this a little bit, but eating smart is a big key here.
Yeah, so one of the things that we do when we're traveling, especially going through the airport, is we pack a little cooler to come with us. The reason being, I mean, we all know we can spend $10 at the airport for a meal that our kids are going to half eat, right?
Yes.
So instead of that, PB&J, homemade cookies, some snacks or things like that, pack it into a cooler, take it with you through the airports that you're traveling in, save a little money there. Also, once you're at your hotel or resort or home or wherever you're going, you can be hitting the grocery store, the local market, fill it with some fresh produce, drinks or things like that, and take that with you. It's going to save you money from buying snacks or buying the lemonades from the hotel. It's just another way to save money for down the road.
And it's just better.
Yeah, it's just better.
Yeah.
Right, you could do, you know, other things with that money instead.
Yeah,
do the parasailing instead of spending money on the $12
You really want to do the parasailing.
I do actually. That was your picture that made me think about it. I was like, we were in Cancun and I wanted to do that parasailing. But anyway, this next thing is what I like doing the most, though. Things for free. You say we can sightsee for free.
Yeah, inside of every major city, there's usually places that you can visit, maybe a museum or local parks or gardens that are going to be free experiences for you. that'll help you save some money. Now, not everything's going to be free, so make sure that you utilize apps like Groupon or Living Social, where they're going to show you discounted rates for sightseeing in the areas that you're going to. It's a great way to save just a little bit of money, but sometimes it's 50–60% off for an attraction that maybe you wanted to go and see.
Or for parasailing or something.
Yeah, but or maybe they'll have something for parasailing.
Might have a Groupon. All 12 of you have to go once.
Good advice. Yeah, very good advice. And we have more tips on our website as well, and you get a link to Nick's website where he mentioned that as well from fox6now.com. Thank you for being here.
Love it.
Always
Thank
a
you.
pleasure.
We'll be right back.